or welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this video and just a little nervous. I feel like it's a first date. But I love TBR videos. They are my favorite bookish videos to watch, and I feel like they're my favorite to film right now. This is the TBR card. This is her. She's beautiful, right? I haven't put any stickers on it because I can't commit right now. It has been such a stressful week, and to film this February 1st, to pick my TBR for February, has anyone else felt like January was just the longest month ever? Pick me, pick me, pick me. I feel like I'm in a bit of a reading slump right now because I have been trying to read my January TBR and it has not been going so well for me. I just DNF'd a book, y'all. And that's pretty much unheard of for me. DNFing a book, I pretty much finish the books I start because I got issues. I feel like I gotta just see it out. But American Dirt, I am sorry. That book has not caught my attention. You'll see more of like my reaction in an upcoming vlog, but that's one book that I just DNF'd. This book, First I Win. This is an automatic pick for February because this is what my book club, Licensed to Thrill, the book club that I'm a part of, Licensed to Thrill, with Danny Reads, is reading for this month. So I'm really excited for this one. And maybe I just need to get into a thriller because I'm a thriller girl at heart. And maybe I just need something to grab my attention, to be quick, fast paced. I don't know if that's this book, but I hope it is for me. So let's jump right into it. I have my tea. Get your tea. I have my flowers. I am ready for February. All things love, all things black. I said what I said. And so I am ready for this TBR to choose my reads for the month. So happy February 1st to everyone. And I have my tea here. It needs to cool down before I take a drink. But I have made 28 prompts for 28 days in February. I will not choose 28 prompts, of course. I'm going to choose 6 today because, like I said, I already have one book on the TBR. I'm currently in the middle of a lot of books, so I'm just going to choose 6 and then see what we get. All right. Like I said, I'm nervous. I don't know why my heart is beating. My heart is pumping, but y'all are along for the ride with me. I almost forgot. First, we have 2 books here that are wraps, okay? Whoa. 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 We have 2 books here that are wrapped. Okay, so this first book is one that I got on Christmas. I got 12 books for every month of the year for my husband and my mom, and they wrapped them for each month. And so these 2 books are also going to go in the TBR. It's not a guarantee that I will pick these books for the month, but this is a book that I bought from a mobile bookstore in Clarksville, Tennessee, and I picked it up because it was Lit Fic, which I had just finished a historical fiction, The Nightingale, and I was like, I'm feeling like Lit Fic, historical fiction, so that's why I picked it up. Friends to Lovers, New Beginnings, Heartfelt Romance. And it has a cute reading list in here, some tabs, and some stickers as well. So let's go ahead and open these 2 surprise books and then also put these on the TBR because maybe I'll pick them, maybe I won't. All right, I'm so excited. This is why I'm nervous. This is why I'm excited. Okay. I have not even heard of this book. The Beginning of Everything. Okay. It seems like a simple little short read. The Beginning of Everything by Jackie Frazier. That's why I love like getting blind dates with a book because you get things that you normally wouldn't pick up. After escaping a bad relationship, Jess Cavendish is leaving it all behind, carrying just a few treasured belongings in her knapsack. She needs to start over, but that means sleeping where she can and making the most of her slim savings. Luckily, she comes across a recently sold unoccupied house. It couldn't hurt to stay there while she saves up enough to get her own place, right? I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but we got the gist of what this book is about. So that is my blind date with the book that I picked up. So that is so cute and cozy. I don't know where it's gonna fit, but we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna put it right there. The next book. So excited for this one. All right. Okay. I see where my mom is going. With this. So for January, I unwrapped Coldest Winter Ever. Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. And this is Life After Death, Sister Soldier. So I'm thinking and assuming that I have to read Coldest Winter Ever before I pick up this one. So this says, Winter Santiago hit time served, still stunning, still pretty, still bold, still loves her father more than any man in the world, still got her hustle and high fashion flow. She's eager to pay back her enemies, rebuild her father's empire, reset his crown, and ultimately snatch Midnight back into her life, no matter which beep had him while she was locked up. Okay. So that means I have to read Coldest Winter Ever. But I think if I get a prompt, y'all, that is, related to Coldest Winter Ever, I think I'm gonna pick that one. But I'm gonna try to stay true to the prompt and not just go off of emotion and feeling, but I make the rules of the game too. So let's go ahead and jump into choosing these prompts. I want to sip a tea, but it's too hot right now. Okay, again, 6 books. All right, the first one. Ooh, a new release. I put 2024 and 2025 on here. I don't know if any of these are new releases. I don't think they are. Final Girls by Riley Sager. Nope. I definitely do not think The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna is. No. I don't know if I have any 20 new releases. Y'all. It's a Story Life of AJ Fickery. I think this was written before Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. So I don't think this one is either. Child, this is the oldest, 2014. It's giving me trouble. This is so close. 2023. So that was an epic fail for my very first prompt. Epic fail. Let's try it again. Prompt number 1. Okay, this one says, okay, a reread. I already know which one I'm gonna pick, because there's only one book that I have read on here, and that is this one, Danielle Steele's A Good Woman. And I think I mentioned this in a video before, but this book gives me Nightingale Feels, which was my 5-star, like my top book of 2024 by Kristen Hanna. And this had very similar sentiments to me to The Nightingale. Set in France, I think it's around like the same time period and everything. And I have in here 2008 and 2018. So did I read this book twice? Yeah, it was released and published in 2008. But I'm gonna choose this one because this is the only one that fits the prompt. And I know that I really loved it when I read it back in the day, and it's pretty short, 327 pages, and I think it'll just give me some, like, I don't know, nostalgia and bring me back. So I'm gonna put this one on my TBR. Let's see. I love this. I love doing this. Which one do? There we go. Oh. I'm gonna have to get up for this one. I'm gonna have to get up for this one. Random number generator picks. Okay, I need to get my iPad to choose a number randomly. So I'm gonna first count the books, and then we're gonna choose a number. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm just gonna ask Siri. Usually people go to the wheel and stuff like that, but I don't got time for that. Okay, so 1 through 29. Hey Siri, can you pick a number 1 through 29? Yes, spoken. 25. Okay, I think it's easier to count backwards. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. All right. So, number 25 was The Last Russian Doll. Like I said, I picked this up from McKay's, and it seemed really interesting to me. It is by Kristen Lokesh. And I think it's about a story of a mother and a daughter from Russia. Then they go to the US. Then a lost key is found. She goes back to like discover her history and her past. It seemed really interesting to me. And yeah, I was just like, I love the cover. And this is number 25. So that's the one that's going to be on a TBR. 2 historical fiction. So hopefully the next one is like light and fluffy. Next one. All right. Ooh. Okay. 5-star prediction. And y'all, the one that I think is a 5-star prediction for me would be another historical fiction. Another historical fiction. No. And this one is thick. Yes, The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. Like, Nightingale is a 5-star for me. I saw this at the library and I was like, gotta pick it up, put it on my TBR. This is one that I feel like is gonna be 5-star for me. NW by Zadie Smith. This is what we are working with for predictions for 5 stars. Okay, first, Love and Other Words, Christina Lauren. I have heard great things. Romance vibes. Yes. Is it February book? I believe so. Tuesdays with Maury. I have also heard great things. I have watched several videos of people recommending this book. Short and sweet, but kind of deep. Sister Soldier. Coldest winter ever. But it's not, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy. The Story Life of AJ Fickery and The Great Alone. I need help. I need help. Okay. So what am I feeling? I don't have any Black authors on my TBR right now. I'm debating between these two right now. These two. Coldest Winter Ever and The Story Life of AJ Fickery. Okay. I am going to choose The Coldest Winter Ever. gotta do it because it's got lips on the cover. It's giving me February vibes. It's a black author, you know, romance elements, but not a romance book. So yeah, I think that's the best. I mean, if I was really want to go fully romance, I would have chosen Christina Lauren, Love in Other Words, but nah, I'm like, I gotta go with my girl, Sister Soldier. And that has been, I got that last month, and I have to read that one before I read Life After Death. So I got 3 more. This is so exciting. I love it. Okay. Oof. A book you started but never finished. If it was on here, it'd be American Dirt, but that ain't on the shelf. A book you started but never finished. Ooh. This one I have started. Chronicles of Narnia, book 3. Because I was in the middle of this series, never finished it. Read the first 2 books. Started it, lost the book, and then bought 2 more of this one. So I have 2 number 3s on my shelf. Hold up. This one as well. Calling Me Home, which also I think would be a great book to read for this month. I mean, we got a black man and a white woman. We're talking racial relations here. So let's read it. 89-year-old Isabel McAllister has a favor to ask her hairdresser, Dory Curtis. It's a big one. Isabel wants Dory, a black single mom in her 30s, to drop everything to drive her from her hometown in Arlington, Texas, to a funeral near Cincinnati with no clear explanation why, tomorrow. Dory, fleeing problems of her own and curious whether she can unlock the secrets of Isabel's guarded past, scarcely hesitates before agreeing, not knowing it will be a journey that changes both of their lives. Okay, I'm feeling it. And I started this a long time ago, y'all. Like, I bought this book when I was, I think, in middle school. Yeah, it was published in 2013. Over the years, Dory and Isabel have developed more than just a business relationship. They are friends, but Dory, fretting over the new men in her life and her teenage son's irresponsible choices, still wonders why Isabel chose her. Ooh. Do y'all know what it's giving? It's giving 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And if you know, you know. Yeah, of why Evelyn chose the journalist that she did to do her story and stuff like that. That's what it's giving for me. Isabel confesses that as a willful teen in 1930s Kentucky, she fell deeply in love with Robert Pruitt, a would-be doctor and the black son of her family's housekeeper. The tale of their forbidden relationship and its tragic consequences makes it clear Dory and Isabel are headed for a gathering of the utmost importance, and that the history of Isabel's first and greatest love might just help Dory find her own way. Okay, automatic. Yes. Okay, that's 4 books. Sorry, Chronicles of Narnia. Maybe next month, but had to do it. All right, I got 2 more books. Published during your birth year. Okay, am I gonna give away my age? I guess I am. Let's see if To Kill a Mockingbird. How old is this book? Maybe I'm putting my age too much. Now, Aaliyah, you should have known. Should have known good and well that is not published during your birth year. This one was way before my birth year. Maybe Love by Toni Morrison. Maybe. Published during my birth year. Nope. Tuesdays with Maury. So close. This is the closest one we got so far. Agatha Christie. I know good and well this one wasn't published my birth year. But why am I still looking it up? 1939. Yeah, 1939. So this is the closest one, but it's not spot on. So it's a contender, runner up, waiting list, but not the full thing. Ooh, start a new series. I don't think I have any of the first of series on my shelf. How about we add to a series? We got Good Girl, Bad Blood. We have Horse and the Boy, Chronicles of Narnia. What should I do? Chronicles of Narnia. I feel like this is a good, quick, simple read. I'm gonna do this one. Continue a series that I'm in the middle of, and that's Chronicles of Narnia. So we have 2 more to do. 1, 2, 4. Because this one is not spot on. So let's do 2 more. Ooh, a book that has your favorite color. A book that has your favorite color. My favorite color is green. And I don't think any of these books has green on it. This one has green on it. This one has green. And perfect. Black History Month. We want to read more Black authors. John A. Allen, Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. So my husband actually picked this one from the library. I had, I think, 2 books. I think it was between Queenie and this one, and he wanted me to read this one, but I had the second one. And then I ordered, like I put on the order list or hold list to have the first one, and he picked it up today along with First Lie Win. So both of them have green in it. So I'm gonna just put this one on the shelf on the TBR, and the next prompt, if it doesn't, you know, give written by a Black author. Yeah, the TBR jar knows what month it is. They know what month it is. Okay, sorry, Tuesdays with more. You're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back. Okay, this book intimidates me. Children of Blood and Bone. I don't know why. I think it's the length. I think it's the thickness of it. And is that a part of a series as well? Children of Blood and Bone? I have not read it. And since I'm getting near of the end of my TBR picks, it's pretty intimidating. I feel like I should have chosen this first, and I would have chosen smaller books. Because, yeah, that's a lot. A Black author, Tia Williams, 7 Days in June, Zadie Smith. So I have 2 Zadie Smiths on here. The Getaway by Lamar Giles. How many? I have 2. I only have 1 thriller on my TBR. Only 1 thriller. So The Getaway may be a contender. Let's go with this one. I don't know if you all have read this book, but I got it from Ollie's for a really good price, as you can see, $1.99. And I only have 1 thriller on my shelf, and I think that will help me. This will help me kind of get out of the heaviness of probably Black Girls Must Die. I got 2 historical fictions. So, review. Let's review. Okay. These are the picks. The first one we have. This is a reread for me. A Good Woman by Danielle Steele. I think this will be quick, nostalgic. That is the only reread I had on my TBR. The next one, a random number generator pick, number 25. This is the 25th book on my list. The Last Russian Doll. Those are both historical fictions. So pretty heavy. Okay, The Coldest Winter Ever. I have to read this book before I can read Life After Lockup, I think. Life After Death by Sister Soldier. So this has to be on my TBR for this month. Black author, not a romance, but you know, Winter Midnight, I've heard about you. I've heard about the shenanigans and all the things that go on. So this is on the TBR for February as well. This is a book that I have started and stopped. Oh, that was what it was. Calling Me Home. Yeah, Calling Me Home was a part of the prompts. A book that I started and stopped and couldn't get into. Maybe it was just too heavy, too deep at the time for me when I was reading it in middle school. So I got it now. And this book, The Horse and His Boy, a part of a series of Chronicles of Narnia. I want to finish this series this year along with Harry Potter, so we'll see how that goes. And then we have First Lie Wins, book club read of the month. I will probably start this book today. And we have Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. Also a library pick. I have no idea what this book is about. The second book I read, it was like it has pregnancy elements in there. It has heartache and heartbreak and stuff like that. I have no idea what it's about, but I got the first one and it has a beautiful cover by a Black author. So I'm excited for this one as well. And last but not least, we have The Getaway by Lamar Giles. And I only have one thriller, and this looks thriller-ish. This is talking about a resort, and yeah, but soon people start disappearing in the resort. And so I only have First Lie Wins on my shelf, and this is written by a Black author, and it's a thriller. So get into it. I am so excited for my TBR. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what is on your TBR. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited about the growth of this channel, the engagement that has happened just within the past month. So thank you all so much for watching, and get to reading. Bye.